you see that? And I'll add you to my newsletter. I send out videos and I send out new lesson plans every 2 weeks or something. Also, there's my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to that. And I mentioned earlier that there's a handout for you, and it's also on Lesson Stream, and you can download the activity from this morning, and you can also, you will be able to download the one that I'm going to do now. This is what you need. So take a picture of this, and you'll be able to download the handouts later. Okay, let me tell you a story. I think we've got 10-15 minutes left, just enough time for a story. What would you like a story about? Would you like a happy story? Would you like a sad story? Happy story. Did somebody say a sad story? If you want a sad story, shout sad story. If you want a happy story, say happy story.
Happy story.
Okay. I've made my decision. Some of you will be more happy than others. Okay. Right. This is a story, and it's called Left on the Shelf. Left on the shelf. When I say left on the shelf, what do you think of? What image comes to your mind? Left on the shelf. A little book all on its own in the library, perhaps? Left on the shelf. A teddy bear on the shelf in a bedroom, been abandoned because its owner has grown up. What did you say? A memory over here. I'm sorry, my ears aren't good enough to hear what you're saying. But I heard someone say a memory has been left on a set shelf, so we're getting metaphorical. Now in English, when we say left on the shelf, it's a metaphor, and it's a little bit sexist, because it's usually used to refer, or used to be used anyway, to refer to women who had missed out on the opportunity to get married, settle down, have family. But would you agree with me, Martin, would you agree with me that people often say left on the shelf, maybe for men as well these days? Yeah, I know, yes, I've heard it quite a bit. But this is a story called Left on the Shelf, and it's a story of say it again. Love at first sight. It's a story called Left on the Shelf. It's a story about love at first sight and marriage at first opportunity. Now, are you ready for the story? It's almost as if they were made for each other. Love at first sight. He was going one way, she was going
Other way.
the other. He at her, and he smiled back. And that was it. They didn't stop to talk. No, what's your name? Where are you from? Where do you come from? Are you on Facebook? None of that whatsoever. And neither of them thought, not for 1 second, that they would ever meet again. But perhaps this love was meant to be, because against the odds, their paths crossed. Not, but, you're very good. You know what happens next, don't you? They
Fell in love.
fell in love. He In
He
other
caught the
words, he
fish.
said,
I do.
will you marry me? And she said,
Yes, I do.
oh, wait a minute, girls. Don't be so hasty. You have to play hard to get for just a little while, maybe 5 minutes. So in other words, he said, she said, all right then. And they tied the knot. In other words, they
Got married.
got married. And their love went from,
Good.
looking for nouns here, their love went from strength to happy story. The ones that want a happy story, are you happy? But then one day, everything changed. A careless little action, a situation beyond their control. And against their will, they were forced
Separate.
apart and made to go their
Opposite
separate
direction.
ways or own ways. Now, I'm going to give you a choice. Things can work out better for him, or things can work out better for her. Which would you prefer? If you want things to work out better for her, say, I want things to work out better for her. If you want things to work out better for him, remain silent. Okay, you've made your decision. She went on to new things, a new life, a new reason, a new purpose. Not so far away from here, in a little forgotten corner of Oran, he lives alone with nothing but memories. He is loveless, homeless, purposeless, and penniless, and more adjectives than less. For example, worthless,
Nothing.
loveless, careless, ness. That was a noun, wasn't it? And he can't help thinking that life might have been better if only he had been. What's the name of this story? Left on the Shelf. So let's just do it again one more time, very quick. This is a story called Left on the Shelf.